Hi, I'm Tammy Beilstein. Today I'm in Sonora at the Aronas Women's Club, and we are here to do the belly dance show, which I've been wanting to do for so long now. I'm here with Betty King, and she has some of her dancers here. I think they're from the Sierra Spiral Dancers, and probably some people from some of the other troupes that she has. And we're going to talk about the history of belly dance. We're going to look at belly dance. She's going to try and teach me some belly dance. And I did take some lessons from her a while back in Valley Springs, and I loved it. I wasn't good at it, but I loved it.
True.
No, really, I was so not good at it that I could step on Dolly Parton's toes, really. I stink, but it's fun. It's so fun. And it doesn't feel like exercise. It's fun, it's sexy, it's good for you. So if you're ever around and you see Betty or find out she has classes in your area, you've got to call her and sign up for the lessons. Okay, so here she is. This is Betty. Hi, Betty.
Hi.
So how long have you been belly dancing?
Over 30 years.
Wow. What got you interested in dance?
My mother took me to a community center and said, what do you want to do? And they did have belly dance classes offered there, and so when I was 11 years old, I started and never really let go.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
That sounds unique. I don't even remember knowing or hearing much about belly dance at all that long ago.
Well, it was very, very popular in the 70s. It's actually going through a resurgence, and I've noticed that the same sort of trends are happening.
You know, it's true.
It's back in the limelight again.
Yeah.
It is.
Do you know much about the history of belly dance?
Well, it's a hard history to track. It's a dance that they've traced back over 3,000 years. So, there's a lot of mixed opinions about the history. But it originally started in the tribes, and it was used to celebrate and mark celebrations and different landmarks in life. So, there was funerals, weddings, different types. When maidens became women, there was all different types, and it's very family oriented originally.
Really?
Yes, and I try to keep that type of belly dance in our group. We don't do the cabaret dance. We don't do the sequins and the burlesque sort of dance. Actually, all of the moves in belly dance are normal, and they're nothing the body wouldn't do in a regular. We just accentuate the isolations and strengthen the body, and like I said, it's all about isolations and then layering other moves on top of that.
Okay, all right. Now that you mentioned that, I do remember in our classes, Betty would teach moving just one part of our body, just the hips, separating our body in half here, or moving just the top. And then as you learn one, get it down, then you try and add to it. That's where I kind of lose it. Maybe I can do one, maybe, if I'm not talking or thinking while I'm doing it, but it's hard.
Well, that's the trick, is you need to keep practicing it to where it becomes like breath, and you no longer think about it. It's really something that the body has to have. The muscles need this
that muscle memory.
The muscle memory, and that's where it comes in and comes together. Was when you stop thinking about it, then it happens.
Yeah. Well, I say not thinking about it, but actually you have to focus on your body while you're doing it, or I do at least. You probably don't need to anymore, but I do.
It will become like breath, though, if you keep practicing it, because there's only so many moves you can do with your body, and so it's just a matter of that point. Once you get all the isolations down and everything, it's different combinations, and then eventually you let the music move you, and there's absolutely, it takes over. And so you're not really thinking about it at all. Oh,
it's so pretty. And Betty does things with swords and scarves. And is there anything else that I haven't seen?
I also spin poi, which is originated from New Zealand, and it's what they what they did originally is they had the poi root, and they have to beat it to make the root soft, so they can get the gush out of it. Okay. And they used to do dances with it. And so what we've done in the States is we've shortened the poi and we spin it. And then we do things like light it on fire, but we use Kevlar and chain and things. So I spin fire as well.
Wow.
And it's pretty fun. But it's hard to find venues that, it
will let you spin fire.
That will let you spin fire.
It might be kind of hard to find students who will want to spin fire with you.
No, that's not a problem.
Okay. 'Cause I'm scared right now. We're not doing that tonight, right?
No. No, this building was built in the 1930s. They would kill me if I lit something up in here.
I think they would. Betty, tell me about these outfits you have here.
Okay, this is an outfit that was designed by Talisha Camise, and she's one of my costumers. And it's my Tribe-Array outfit. It's part tribal, part cabaret because of the sequins.
Oh, Tribe-Array. Okay.
And it has a lot of different pieces. This is the belt. And the top we wear over a choli because I personally don't feel comfortable just wearing the bra part, so we always wear a little shirt.
Okay, so this would
some
be
sort.
classified as a choli.
This is a choli, and then we also have these in cotton as well that we use in the more summer months. Okay. And then we put the bra on over this, and there's a lot of hand work done with this. This is all hand beading. That she did, one by one. There are some coins from Turkey on here. I did a trip to Turkey in April and ended up in this huge pile of jewelry. It was about 4 foot by 10 foot long. I was just in heaven. Yeah, I ended up in this huge pile of antique jewelry, and that's these coins here. And they're usually outdated coins from Pakistan and Afghanistan. And I actually bought those by the kilos and brought back 7 kilos for costuming.
Oh, my God.
And purposes. So.
Are these expensive?
The actual labor to put one together is, and they can be if you're not doing it yourself. I tend to go to garage sales and thrift stores and tear apart. We call it cannibalizing, evening dresses, and we find
That's an attractive term, by the way. Go ahead.
But we find, old costume jewelry, things that are broken, and we end up sewing the pieces on. These paillettes right here with the sequins, I had for over 20 years. And they were sitting in the closet, and I finally said, I need to do something with these. So I gave them to Talisha, and she threw them on this belt.
It's heavy. You must get used to the weight of that. Do they come in different weights, or do they all end up being heavy because of the material?
It depends on how much you're putting on it, how much metal and coins and stuff. I do have a coin belt that weighs 15 pounds.
Wow. It's just the fabric alone is heavy. But with all this ornamentation on it.
See, now this one has more of the antique. This is more of a tribal style. And there's usually tassels and shells, more of the antique jewelry. We try to use real coins rather than the foil coins in the fake because, I just like to have it. Well, the sound's good. And the foil coins are not as durable, and they're not as authentic. We like to do Renaissance and different festivals, and I try to go in pretty historically.
Yeah.
So
that's a good idea. Now, is this the other one? Is that just a regular bra that is decorated over the top of it?
Yes, and we found actually this one has fabric too. This one is a bra that just has trim and the coins sewn on it. And then, an accent piece. Yeah. And then the back of this one we put some lace over the belt.
Very pretty.
And tassels and like I said, we go and we look for sales at Joann's and if a fabric store is going out of business, we're all over that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, with it being put right directly on a bra, that probably is not uncomfortable at all. I mean, heavier than usual, but not uncomfortable. Little suggestion, you wouldn't want to wear this bra under a tight knit sweater, though.
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Lumpy.
And the trims can be quite expensive. This trim, just because I was kind of spoiling myself.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it's hand woven,
Roses.
handmade, and it is made with metal thread, and there's silver thread in here, and the trim alone is about $45 a yard.
Wow.
So it's serious.
Yeah, gorgeous. It's so pretty. You look good. You sound good. I hear you coming. I love
Hard to
it.
sneak up on people.
Yeah. It sounds good. Well, I think I'm going to go try something on, see how it works, see if it fits. And if it doesn't, you're not going to see me in it. But we'll give it a try.
I think we can get you in this one.
Okay.
Sure.
See you in a minute.
I might as well go.
Well, as you see, I got one on. This takes guts for me. I was hoping I could lose like 20 pounds before we ever got to this show, or 50, but it didn't happen.
Oh, you look great.
Oh, thanks.
You do.
This is pretty, and it doesn't feel as heavy on as it does on the hanger because it's all distributed evenly and hanging where it's supposed to.
It's
So,
true.
yeah.
And it helps you ID what part of your body you're isolating.
Yeah?
Yeah, the weight.
Oh,
You'll find
yeah.
that the weight will actually help.
I just heard myself. Okay, good. Yeah, well, good. Betty's she has some ladies here. She's going to teach us some stuff. So stay tuned and watch and try it at home. You're going to love it. Really. Here we go.
There you go.
Have to move with this on?
Tossing, yeah, you sure do. Now we're going to camel. We're going to pivot.